What's up, everybody? It's me, Tab, the toy guy, and I'm going. And today, well, last week I ordered another World Peacekeeper because I knew I wanted to customize this one to look like myself, which is why I bought all these paint brushes and all these acrylic paints. Some of these colors I didn't know I had. Like I didn't know I had another black in the closet, and I didn't know I had another white in the closet either, which is shocking. Cause when I was at Michael's the other day, I bought another white acrylic paint and I ain't have red, but I bought matte finished Mod Podge because I got the regular. I used the other Mod Podge on the other repaint, and that was not the best option because that one is a little too glossy. But I'm not gonna do a review on this one because I bought this one just to customize, and I'm gonna customize this one to look like myself. And I'm glad his skin tone isn't too light either. Another thing I didn't like about this was I paid $20 for this, and I'm pretty sure this would be cheaper than that everywhere else. But since the World Peacekeepers since the selection is limited in my area, and all the good ones had those dreaded black gloves Armand and Gio came with, I said, why not get this one? Now I don't gotta buy hands for this one if I don't want to, because his hands are perfect the way they are. And the thing I like about these Peacekeepers are the packaging is simple. But I'll be back when I get ready to start repainting him. Okay, I'm back and I fully undressed him because I will be working with paint and I don't want any of this to get on his clothes. But first I'm going to remove all the factory paint on his face. And I'm going to do this using 100% pure acetone. If you don't have 100% pure acetone, 100% pure acetone nail polish removal will work just as fine. But you gotta make sure it's the clear kind. Because the color kind the color nail polish remover might can mess his face up. But you just gotta be careful when you're doing this kind of stuff because acetone is already a chemical. Plus, coloring is more chemicals, so you gotta be really careful with that. So, yeah. Okay. Well, now I'm ready to start the customization. And now I removed all of his factory paint off his face. Well, most of it. You can barely tell there's any. Which is why I'm glad I got the 100% pure acetone nail polish remover. Because it did the trick. And it didn't leave no awkward color spots like the other nail polish I used did. So, stay tuned for the customization. Okay, I am done and I am satisfied with the customization. If you look closely to him, I try my best to give him the hazel eyes. And I turned my flash on for this camera because this camera ain't as good as quality as my iPod camera. But anyway, these are all the colors I used. I used pure black for his eyebrows. And I mixed black and brown, but still got a very dark blackish brownish color for his hair and beard and mustache. And I did paint a little of his. I did paint a little black with his eyes, and I used white paint for his eyes. And this is what I use for his eye color, cause this is the 1/6 scale version of myself. I use tan with a hint of red and green to get that color, and I use this color, which is tan, I think brown, and a little pink for his lips, because I want him to have that pink color. And this is what I use, to seal everything with. This is matte finish Mod Podge, and I think this is better than the other Mod Podge I used to test out the others with. And I had no use for this green because I was about to add a little line of green in his eyes, but since his eyes were too small and difficult to paint, I decided to skip that. But this is his face up, and this is the 12-inch version of myself, like I said. And I put him in hip hoodie/shirt He's wearing his original dog tag. 'Cause I took that off to. I took everything off of him to start painting. It went down. It was easy to get the paint, or the factory paint off, but it was hard. Well, it wasn't hard to repaint him, but I took my time repainting this one because I didn't want to keep going back over. And I took my time because I wanted to make sure when I painted his face, um that I was satisfied with the final look, and I was at the end, which is why I decided to seal everything before showing this to you all. But if you're interested, all I gotta say is the repainting these are better than is much easier than repainting a Barbie, because Barbie with Barbies and other dolls you gotta use, and I think you gotta use that super clear stuff, and I can't afford that right now, so I use what I got. But I still think I'm still loving the results anyway. And the one thing about his skin tone is I'm glad that his skin tone is tan, because it's almost my skin complexion. I'm glad I didn't get him. I'm glad he wasn't too peachy or too pale like some of the other action figures. I think all the Peacekeepers got are tan. There might be some that's lighter, but this one was definitely this one definitely was darker than the one that's on the back of the box. And if I want this one, I'm not a fan of this one because I seen the other version of this one with this same face sculpt with the gloves and big lights that I went to last week, but I didn't get that one. But I may get that one if I go back. But just because I like that one's clothes, this one came with decent clothes, and I'm actually kind of glad he came with black boots, because I got some black sweatpants and a black leather shirt this will go with that I just bought last week. But I'm so happy with how the results turned out. I think I did pretty good, but I'm gonna show y'all a comparison photo of myself at the end of this video along with this action figure to see how y'all see did I nail it or did I not nail it. But either way, I think I got him close enough to myself as I could, except except I chose to get the Peacekeeper with shorter hair, because if I got him with textured hair, the textured hairstyles they have, like these two, that would been a little difficult to get all the paint off of it. All the factory paint. But anyway, yeah, this is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed my custom. If y'all like this video, y'all can rate, comment, and or subscribe to my channel. And as always, thanks for watching.